Keep your eyes closed.
It's going to be all right.
I was orphaned by a living city. Never changing, always in motion. A city controlled by a great machine, the Tiangong.
No.
The city is supposed to care for and protect us. But something is wrong. The mechanical mind that rules the city is failing. The mad god for whom everything is just a game, fortified within the palace of the Tiangong. How do you take revenge on a god?
No, boy. Not in there, never. You're not going in there, are you?
I am.
Then you're crazy. You'll end up just like the rest of us. We'll save a place for you. You're here to challenge the Tiangong.
Yes,
You're young
I'm the best Weiqi player in Chang'an.
and arrogant as well. Wonderful. Come in. We have a game to play. From this place, Tiangong observes and controls every aspect of the city. Everything that has been, everything that will be. You may face the Tiangong in any game of your choosing.
I know the rules.
Then you know I have to tell them to you. You'll have only one chance, as the all-knowing Tiangong is responsible for the movements of our great city, and its moments in the river of time are precious. If you defeat the Tiangong, you will take its power, its glory, and its burden, the fate of this city. But you won't win. Every last person who's faced Tiangong has come away stark, raving mad.
I know that, but I also know you're losing control. This city is crumbling.
As the Tiangong's always known it would. When I say that I know everything, I mean everything. All of history, every cause and every effect. One domino knocks down the next. Even a human could understand this. But here is the world the Tiangong sees. Every fact, every moment. One thing leads to the next, and to the next, and to what comes undeniably after that.
哇，这么帅的吗？
For the Tiangong, there's no difference between remembering the past and imagining the future. I know your every move long before you make it.
Okay, let's play. If you're so superior to humans, why would you want to look like us?
It's for you. But I'm afraid I've no face that's not a disguise. How would you like me to appear? You could play against yourself, or any of the Weiqi masters you studied with and long ago surpassed, or yourself as a child. Your whole life is here. Everything you ever were, everything you'll ever be. I know where you begin and where you end. Pick a hand you'll choose black. And I play white. Place the first stone.
Why do you even bother playing games if you know how everything turns out?
I only know what will happen because it will happen.
So you control everything.
I control nothing.
But you move the city.
As the moon moves the tides. Cause and effect. That is all. You're going to tell me why you're here.
Don't use that face.
As you wish.
You killed my parents.
You have not been paying attention. Look.
I know how this ends. Stop. I said stop!
There was an earthquake, a demonic incursion. The demons had to be returned to the underworld. Play your stone.
You could have done anything. You didn't have to kill my parents.
If the tide rolled in and drowned your parents, would you seek revenge against the moon?
Yes.
You'd rather make the moon an enemy than admit that cause precedes effect. You still don't believe me? Here. This mirror reflects 1 second into the future. Nothing happens by chance. I could set the mirror 2 minutes into the future, or an hour. You ought to see how this ends, and then drive yourself crazy, trying to avoid the inevitable. This is the point where people start to go insane. When you face absolute proof that you have no control, your brain will try to convince itself that it's making choices, that you have free will, that you're not just one more cog necessarily spinning in a complex but utterly predictable machine.
You only think that way. You only think that way because you are a machine.
And you're not. And you're not. Some machines are made of metal. Some machines are made of flesh. The city of Chang'an is made of both.
Wait, what? Is that real?
How could you not know? We are playing for control of the movements of Chang'an. That means we are playing with Chang'an. What we do here has consequences.
Stop! Stop it! There are people out there!
And this is the other point at which people lose their minds. To be stuck in a destiny you can't control, but still responsible for the lives of thousands.
You can't be perfect. You can't know everything. And you're failing. You're falling apart. This city has been falling apart more and more my entire life.
Nothing lasts forever. My end, like yours, is built into my design. Of course, if it's too much for you, why not just stay in the past? I have it all here.
Because they're dead.
No. They're only in the past.
They're gone.
So certain, when you can't even bear to look at it.
You ruined my life!
You make me an enemy so you can hate me. Because once you start hating, you can stop thinking.
So show me. Show me how they died.
The earthquake tore the city open, releasing demons from the underworld. citizens, like your parents, tried to fight them off, but there were too many.
Just keep your eyes closed.
It's going to be all right.
The Tiangong gave up a piece of the city that day to preserve the whole.
My parents saved me. They chose to sacrifice themselves.
It had to happen.
Because they made it happen.
How can you still believe that?
Because I'm making the same choice. The board represents Chang'an, with us at its heart.
What are you doing?
You would say exactly what I'm here to do.
Stop! Stop this! You would sacrifice yourself!
I can't win, but I can choose how this ends.
Despite everything I've shown you, you still somehow believe you're making a choice.
Play your stone.
Then, I concede. This was a fun game. What did you do?
I won.
No, not possible.
Impossible. Inevitable.
But what happens now?
Exactly.
You're here to challenge the Tiangong.
Yes.
好的，下个视频见吧，拜拜。